Everything very cool here. Back. You see what today's show is, what the title is. I ain't gonna be too long with it, but let's show some more black couples. Cause a lot of you black YouTube disappoint me. 'Cause I see ironically, you can find all this facts when it comes down to putting down black men and black women, claiming black men ain't doing this, black women ain't doing that. But it's ironic how y'all kind of play dumb when it comes down to finding information to show positive black couples, and black men and black women, or showing positive black men that's building and giving us a lot of things, and that's really helping the community, or black women's helping the community that's building. It's ironic how miraculously y'all can't find it. Hmm, ain't that suspicious? In the words of Dr. Umar Johnson. But yet, when it come down to what up, what up? But when it come down to y'all bashing black men, black women, claim we ain't doing nothing for the community, or y'all just say community, y'all find all that. What up, what up? Nothing much go, Professor Sheet, we here. Just speaking my mind about about some YouTube stuff. But it's funny how like you particular black people I see, y'all like ain't no kind of black man doing nothing positive. But yet when you find all the drama and all this domestic abuse stuff, you can find it. But y'all kind of act dumb when it comes down to finding the positive things this black men do. When I'm a small YouTuber, I can find facts for days to prove all the good things the black men doing and what we building. And if I could do that small YouTube, and y'all so called can't do that as big YouTube, something ain't right about that. Same for when y'all say, oh, ain't no black woman's building or doing something. Hmm. It's very ironic. Half y'all black YouTubers, I think y'all just white supremacists and black skin. Or as I would say, a modern day house Negro, because y'all, everything Michael Madsen said, some of y'all YouTubers, and I ain't saying all black YouTubers, but this specific groups, it's like y'all starting to do that. Because we from the South, so we know what house Negroes are like. I ain't saying no one else don't, but I can't speak for every other city. And I see a lot of it. It's like y'all be itching for a black man to mess up on the internet. Well, in where I don't care if it was the baby, because look how y'all clown. I'm from North Carolina, so you know I gotta stand for the baby. Look how some of y'all YouTubers clown him, but let that been a white guy like Justin Bieber, y'all wouldn't have said nothing about him. Why is that? You know. But thank goodness for the real YouTubers, male and females, knowing the black sector do stand up for our people, and this still show you we do a lot of good. We got our bad too, but that's every race, not just us. But yeah, I let that slide too many times with black YouTubers doing it. It's like y'all just be sitting there. I'll probably be in a cut in the clouds waiting for a black person to mess up. 'Cause I know half of y'all black YouTubers don't got talent, so you gotta bash your own to make yourself feel better. Or you're a crap. But yeah, much love to DOD for proving that myth wrong that black man ain't giving to the community. You know, so shout out to DOD, salute brother for really debunking all them the Vestas talking points. Shoot. And I hope one of the Vestas see it so they can shut up. Cause I think they know deep in their hearts a lot of black men is building. They just don't want to admit it because it's mess with their money. I ain't knocking YouTube for making money, but not like that. Not off our people bashing each other, man. But that's what they do. But yeah, shouts out. And I give DOD a pat on the back. Well, I'm gonna give myself a pat on the back for really being smart enough to really let keep his message going. Cause that's something that young black man need to see. And see how DOD he don't even got no. Well, he got a big channel, but he ain't got no mainstream YouTube channel. But he found facts just like that, and he had his receipts to show it. There's a lot of black men in this building, but y'all act like y'all too blind to see it. But let that be a black dude that done got in some trouble. Y'all divestors and the male versus, and y'all male counterparts who suck up to y'all. Y'all make sure that's seen. Shoot, you make sure everyone their mama see that. But when a black man doing good, it's crickets. Y'all know what it really is about. Y'all ain't that stupid. Well, y'all ain't. Let me phrase that. I'm not calling no one stupid. My bad. But yeah, I'm compassionate by my people. No, I don't like when my black people do that on YouTube. So miraculously, y'all just woke up and said black man ain't building or black women ain't building. We know what it's about really. So I ain't gonna. We smarter than that. You know. Boy, if y'all YouTubers didn't sound like House Negroes to say that, I don't know what a House Negro is. If y'all ain't it, y'all still like the living definition of what Malcolm X one is about. Like I said, I ain't Muslim by no means, but I do respect certain people from the Nation of Islam. You know what they say, and some people I don't agree with, some I do agree with. But no, Malcolm X hit the nail on the head. We still got house Negroes. It's just they just digital house Negroes now. Male and female. Cause everything he said, how like they kiss up to someone that's non-black. They do that. Like I said, I ain't got no racism against people from other colors. I don't got nothing against no one bragging on someone from another color. But if you on purposely bragging on people from other colors just to put your people down, you look stupid. Cause I could talk to these younger black people and they be like, man, that sounds stupid. I could talk to the white people, Mexicans, Asians, and be like, that sounds stupid. Cause they'll call it out. Only ones who ain't gonna call out is the butt kissers is following that trend. But the real ones I talk to them, and man, they tell you like, man, that sounds stupid. I wish you do that to black men and black women. And it's one thing calling it out, but when you just trying to make your people look bad in front of YouTube, that's a embarrassment. People don't realize that's a embarrassment for us black YouTubers, male and females. When we see our people, because we talk, when people from other races see that, they looking at us like, man, y'all look messed up. When y'all just kind of say, well, the black man ain't doing this, all these black criminals. I like, really? All these criminals are other races? Or all these black female criminals? It's like y'all wanna highlight that to make us all look, really, you saying you trying to make the other side look bad, but you making us all look bad. Why not highlight the good and still call out the bad, like I do and other fair and balanced people do, like Tough Love do, he call out the bad and the black what black men and black women doing, but he still show you the good, and he actually got real solutions. So salute to Tough Love also, and salute to She we here, salute to Gold Professor, two people that's fair and balanced. What about us? Why? I guess some black people like drama. Drama's like addiction to some black people, and I believe that now. I kind of denied it then, but now I'm starting to see it now. Cause we love to highlight the negative, but we try to act like the positive don't exist, which we all know this BS. It's like these are black people with a white supremacist mentality. You know, I had to get this all off my chest because I get tired. I get tired saying let's do that, man. And then black people like us in the real world, we suffer because whites and other races they gonna look at us like we the weird ones until we tell them, hey man, we ain't that ain't all of us. I mean, we gotta put them in their place too. Don't get it twisted now. We don't let them slide with all that because they get a little cocky, man. Because they think they're superior. And they ain't saying people from all races in general, just certain ones. But yeah, but we gotta stop that, black people. Okay, if you had a bad relationship with a black man, get over it. Go get seek therapy. If you had a bad relationship with a black woman, get over it. Seek therapy. You don't gotta go on the internet and make our people look bad. You breaking black code doing that. Shit, we supposed to make our people look cool, fly, and fresh like who we really are. Not try to throw dirt on everyone. Shoot, we even hate on black people. I seen YouTubers even try to find so-called dirt on black people that's successful and they doing the right thing. It's like, especially what kills me when some of these black females, I guess the so-called divestors, whatever they call it, want to be, they gonna turn their backs on each other, so they just gonna tear each other apart pretty soon because they already doing that. So, but anyway, that's another story. We hit that subject in due time. But yeah, they try to say just because I had five good black men around me, don't mean they ain't. You should just show the good and some stupid stuff like that. I done heard I'm like, what kind of, boy, let me not cuss. What kind of logic is that? That's like me saying I done seen five good black women that done did something for the community. But I'm still saying, well, black women bad. They don't make you nothing. They don't make up for black women being bad. I think I think to myself, sometimes these people don't be thinking before they speaking. I be like, man, but thank goodness for us. We're gonna protect the black people names. We're gonna still call out the BS. People like and like-minded people like me, but we're gonna still show the good that we do as black people. Because we're supposed to be protecting our image, not joining up with these white supremacist talking points. Because I'm from the South. Everything about half this stuff, this divest to say, or these male equivalent to a divest to say, it ain't nothing new in the sun to us. We done grew up hearing this, and we can spot like white supremacist talking points. You know, and trust me, I know everything that said, most certain things they don't say that ain't nothing new. I done heard white supremacists say that here in North Carolina and on the internet and from like white supremacists from other states. So I really could expose them right now if I want to, because I already know half that stuff they say. They don't went on these white supremacists web pages and found it. Trust me, I'm smarter than that. you know. And there was another brother. No, thank God for that brother. I forgot who the YouTuber was. He know, you know, he really opened my eyes to that too. How like 'Cause I guess like he didn't say I'll give all the information away, but I know I put two and two together. He must have spotted some of the white supremacy talking points like I did. Cause you can go to different web pages, which I ain't gonna get them no publicity, and you can find everything they saying. It's really a secret. Well, white supremacist been on said either 5 years ago or now, and other stuff is like the new stuff that are added on. So we know the house Negroes are still out there. Black people, keep your minds guarded from that house Negro mentality. This ain't the way to go. You know, if you worry about making the money, use your talent. You don't got to bash black men and black women and jump on that bandwagon. Hey, I ain't knocking no black person making paper, but it's a better way. Shoot, I don't care about what no one say. Well, that's not fun. They don't sell. Man, be yourself and show how creative you are as an individual and as a YouTuber. That'd be fun and that'll sell. Like I said, I ain't knocking no one making any money, but not like this, man. Not embarrassing our own racist people. I usually don't. I've been wanting to call the subject out, and I just called it out before, but I never made a whole show. Cause all these beautiful black men and black women, even in North Carolina, where I'm from, I done seen over 20 plus black people get married, and they both smart and successful. They all graduated from college. They got their own little business, and if they ain't, they building it while they working that regular job. I'm like, and I'm a highlight that. I don't care what no one say. And like I said, I ain't here to be popular. I'm here to like really get the truth out and entertain y'all people. You know, and if that makes me controversial, well, by golly, I'm the Black Howard Stern of YouTube. Call me Mr. Controversial also, the controversial stingray. You know, if promoting black positivity is controversial, well, I'm gonna embrace it. And this day full of my hand in the air, I embrace being controversial. And I'm gonna be positive controversial. So I'm not here to make friends with every YouTuber because not all of them got the same like mind that I got, and they're not for good. You know, so yeah, I'm gonna be controversial. Shoot, I'm here to do stuff that ain't popular, like promoting positive black men and black women. Show you black relationships are still here, but I'm still called to BS too. But I'm not gonna be like cruel and mean and just disown my people. And I'm so not gonna kiss no one's tail. I ain't gonna be like, "Whoa, look at the white person done." I brag on the white person, like, all right, they did their thing. I'm going about my day. I'm not gonna butt kiss no other race of people. At the same breath, bash my own. That ain't no cute look. I think if them YouTubers really take a close look at how stupid they look saying stuff like that, like, oh, the white person far more superior, they're most loyal and all this and that. When I can show white people that content, they be like, man, get that bull crap out of here. Cause no, the real, like I say, the white people who trying to act like us, they ain't gonna be truthful. But the real white people is 100% white, and that's their own people. They gonna call that out. They be like, man, cause I done seen like white dudes who done spotted sisters like that and called them out. Them saying them divested types, cause they be like, man, they have to sign. She just want my money, cause he didn't say nothing about me liking me as a person. She just talked about the material things I could do for her. Same with white women who call out black dudes who's like a male equivalent to a divest. You know, that's why I like when black YouTubers invite white people on that's gonna really speak the truth and call that stuff out, and not these ones who just gonna get a butt kisser and just say what they want them to say. You know, let me get ready for work. I had to get that off my chest because I was tired of hearing my people do that. And we suffer, and they selfish. All they think about themselves. They don't realize black people like us, we suffer in the real world because people looking at us like snub nose and stuck up to it, looking at us like stuck up like they better than us, even though they don't have no right because they races ain't no better too. They got the same problems we got, but they more unified. They know how to like squash that behind closed doors. Black people, we gotta tell our mamas, our sisters, our cousins, the family dog, the family cat, the bird. We gonna tell your mama, your friend, your daddy. We gonna tell the world like our issues. And we need to do like the white people do in other races, squash that, fix that behind closed doors, and quit making announcements. And God bless George Macon because he said something like I think 4 months ago about why black people always gotta announce everything like that. Our personal business on the internet because we do need to stop that. The world don't need to know your baby daddy issues and baby mama issues. Handle that behind closed doors. In the word of the late great Barney Fife, you need to nip it in the bud because the world don't need to see that. That's embarrassing. People don't realize that stuff. That's embarrassing. You don't got the world don't need to know what your baby mama and baby daddy and all that weird stuff. Some things need not to be told. I know it may make good for drama and views, and I ain't gonna lie, it's a little entertaining, but it kind of needs to stop. We don't need to know your moves 24/7. I feel like that. Y'all kind of like that verse from Goody Mod Cell Therapy when you say you got an eye on everything I do. Well, in this case, y'all telling everything y'all do. That's not a good look, my black people who do that. Like I say, when I'm saying this, I'm not pitting all my people on there because unlike some black YouTubers, I don't generalize my people. So I'm not generalizing people. I'm just calling out the ones who need to hear this message. And the word for the day is stop. You know, there's more positive black people out there, and we're gonna make sure people see it. And I'm out. Call me the controversial stingray, cool, because it's peace and love and showing the positive of black people being controversial. Well, I will be it.